But we all know that action speaks louder than words. I mean, for Deontay Wilder to win this fight without relying on the right hand, for him to just win this fight all around the board, he would have to completely tear down the car and rebuild it again. You know, I know how to separate emotion from logic. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to root for my country no matter what. Just like the Philippines are always going to root for Pacquiao. Mexico is always going to root for Canelo. And the UK is always going to root for Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, etc., etc. But I always tell boxing fans, there is a difference from who you're rooting for and who you think has a better chance of winning the fight. So in this case, even though I'm rooting for Deontay Wilder, I'm realistic enough to know that it's going to be very difficult for him to win this fight. Because he has to change everything about his style. He doesn't have to just change some lazy jab that he has. He doesn't have to change some wild-ass right hand that he throws. He has to change everything. And he has to incorporate a lot of things. I mean, he has to learn how to counter with the right hand, counter with the left hand, fight on the inside, control a person with the jab, offset a person with the jab. There's a lot of things that Deontay Wilder hasn't been doing because he's been so focused on letting that right hand before. And now, because that right hand didn't work for the first time in his career, he's forced to make adjustments. And we don't know if he can make the adjustments.
Wow. That's a segment of Dante's Boxing Nation. In his own words, he's admitting that Deontay Wilder won't beat Tyson Fury. If you read between the lines, that is what he is saying. He's saying that he has to change his game plan. He's saying that he's going to have to do everything different. He's saying that it will be very difficult for him to win. That doesn't sound like the Dante's Boxing Nation that I'm used to or accustomed to hearing. Okay? It's really basically all about Wilder, Wilder, Wilder this, Wilder, Wilder, Wilder that. And I can appreciate the attempt, the curve, the slick circumvent way that he uses. He's like, I'm always going to go for my American fighter, like the Filipinos go for Manny Pacquiao. You see, and it's slick because what it's doing is he's like, well, I'm always for that. No, he's trying to look at nation, and the nationality over the ethnic group, right? And so that's why he used that analogy, like the Filipinos are going to go for Pacquiao since they're from the Philippines. So therefore, he's going to go for Wilder because he's American, and that's the reason why he went. That's false. I don't believe that. Based on what we know about a typical LDBC channel, they are a channel that only goes for a particular person because of their skin color. Now, I don't know if he changed a leaf or not, and I know what he's trying to venture off from or trying to lure you away from. The truth of the matter is that he doesn't, in a lot of those LDBC channels, they normally don't. This video here is kind of unique because, for one, he's saying that Wilder's going to have to make adjustments instead of just kissing his ass and saying, oh, well, he's the champ, this, that, and the other. So I was very impressed with Dante's Boxing Nation. He didn't bring race into it in this particular video. You know, and everything he's saying is on point because he sees and he knows. And he's not going with emotion or his preference and who he's rooting for, right? He's going for what he saw. Okay? And we saw Tyson Fury batter Deontay Wilder around the ring. But there is more. And I'm going to let you guys listen.
Thing I will say, as far as I'm concerned, I thought he was going to make adjustments from the first fight to the second fight. But honestly, it looked to me as if he regressed. Now, once again, it could have a lot to do with the fact that Tyson Fury did cheat, because he did cheat. There's no denying that. And once again, we have tons of boxers that demonstrated and explained how he cheated. Not only that, but we have footage showing that Tyson Fury cheated. So that's not up for debate. And the reason why I say that's not up for debate is because I noticed, once again, there'll be some Deontay Wilder detractors that'll say some stuff like, oh, well, so-and-so, Berto or Sean Porter, they said it's BS, etc., etc., etc. I keep telling you guys, someone just coming out and saying that's BS, that's not a defense, guys.
So, just when you thought that, okay, this is actually a non-biased video because the person you're rooting for is the person that you're logically saying why he would lose, boom, he drops the bomb and throws in that big-ass excuse, that big-ass controversy, oh, Tyson Fury had to be cheating in order to win, right? And this is the problem with that. These guys are still claiming that Tyson Fury's cheating. But in hindsight, in the same breath, you just said he has to change things about his game plan, and you thought that he would be able to make the adjustments from the first fight and the second fight. And that tells you something right there. He's one-dimensional, and he doesn't know how to. Wilder doesn't know how to change. He is what he is. He said it himself. I am what I am. He is what he is. He's a puncher. He looks for the right hand. Simple. There's nothing else that you can make from that, take from that, create from that. There's nothing that you can gather from Deontay Wilder. He's not that difficult to figure out. Tyson Fury had his number the first fight, and he definitely had his number the second fight because he implemented attack. That's why he lost. It ain't because fucking Tyson Fury cheated. See, what Deontay was saying is, well, he has to make all these adjustments. Okay, if Tyson Fury cheated, why does Deontay Wilder have to make adjustments? It makes no sense. Why are you rooting for Tyson Fury if you think he's cheating? Therefore, you think he's cheating. Why are you rooting? Why do you think he'll win? Oh, he clearly cheated. There's no denying it. Yes, there is denying it. Yes, it is bullshit. And yes, it was backed by people in the sport. Not these fucking flunkies that like Tyson Fury's old sparring partner. Motherfucker ain't fought in 4 years. Okay, if he was cheating like that, he would have definitely already came out and exposed Tyson Fury. He attempted to say something about gloves in training, okay? And he's trying to link and reference that training session that this guy, I forget his name now, to that ass beating that Deontay Wilder took. Okay, and it makes it bad because everything that Dante's Boxing Nation said about the adjustments and the reason why and the things that Deontay Wilder has to do to make himself a win or make it a winnable fight for him, he just threw it all out the window by saying Tyson Fury cheated. Just say Tyson Fury cheated, and Deontay Wilder doesn't have to make any adjustments. Because that's what they normally do over there. But now he's using a bit of logic with some fiction, okay? So that fiction is, oh, he cheated. There's no doubt about it, and people just say it's BS. No, we counterpunched it. We debunked it. Many channels, many fighters that fight. Not people that have radical YouTube channels that talk about race and such, okay? That's hung up on that because that's the only thing that fuels them, because Deontay Wilder was a black fighter that got beat by a white fighter. It does happen sometimes, people. Damn. And it don't happen much. I don't see why people are that mad. You know what I mean? Yes, he was labeled the baddest man on the planet, the hardest puncher in boxing history, yada, yada, yada. So was Ernie Shavers. But what happened? He still was beat by who? Muhammad Ali. Out of his prime, right? So that's because you can punch hard don't mean that you have it. And as Deontay admitted, the punch didn't work that night. Okay, what are you going to say that, he had some shit in his jaw that kept the punch from hurting him the way it's supposed to? You know what I mean? Is the excuses of it are absurd. But anything to take away the credit from Tyson Fury and take away the legitimate loss of Deontay Wilder. See, he already seen it, and he said it without saying it. Deontay got his ass whooped. He had nothing to offer Tyson Fury to keep Tyson Fury off of him. To keep that rush, that attack, that rushed attack that Tyson Fury was constantly putting on him. Okay? Oh, there's no doubt about it, he cheated. See, that's that cushion. That's that blow that excuse that helps Deontay gain or save face that he didn't get beat fair and square. Because at the end result, a white guy couldn't do that to a black guy. You know, but it's disguised as, oh, a non-American fighter couldn't do that to an American fighter. And we know that's bullshit too. Because we see that all the time. Okay? And I guarantee you this. If Deontay Wilder was a white guy, okay, was from the Americas, from America, that was beaten by a British fighter from the UK, we wouldn't have all these damn discussions. Matter of fact, he wouldn't even be covering it on his channel at all. You know, and if he did, it would have been that one time just to cover it, to get it out of the way. Okay, two white guys, so what? Next. That's what it would have been. And it's sad that these guys still keep this narrative up about the glove gate and all the bullshit with that. You know what I mean? But then you're going to use logic on what, you know what I mean? Because he's talking about what Deontay Wilder should have done, but he's not giving credit to what Tyson Fury did. He made the adjustments. Deontay didn't. Tyson Fury made the adjustments, though. He came closer. He got more aggressive because he knew his punches could work. He got with a guy that made him learn how to sit down on his punches, right, and make them count. And that hurt Deontay Wilder and knocked him down twice because it hurt him in the first fight. That is that. But anyway, that's my counterpunch on that. You guys tell me what you think. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.